What happens when a Saiyan warrior pushes himself to the brink? After Bardok uses his Zenkai boost to finally overcome Gas, he's faced with a new challenge. Gas's older brother, Elec. Bardok demands to know Frieza's plans for the Saiyan race, but Elec, refusing to reveal anything, pulls out a pistol and fires. Bardok, still reeling from the fight, barely manages to dodge, but the bullet grazes his bicep. He cries out in pain as blood pours from the wound and stumbles backward off the edge of the mountain. Plummeting hundreds of feet, Bardok crashes into the forest below with a bone-jarring impact, the sound reverberating through the ancient trees. Elec peers over the cliff, gun in hand, ready to finish the job. But before he can act, a transmission comes through from his allies, warning him that Frieza's ship is nearing the landing site. Frustrated, Elec takes a few parting shots in Bardok's direction before retreating with Gas, confident the Saiyan won't survive on his own. Down below, Bardok groans in agony, his body battered and broken on the forest floor. Nearby, Monado, who had also been injured in the chaos, struggles to free himself from the wreckage of his ship. Weak and coughing blood, he hears Bardok's cries and staggers toward the sound. After a desperate search, Monado finds Bardok lying on the ground. He shakily asks if the Saiyan is still alive. Bardok weakly jokes back, "Shouldn't I be asking you the same thing?" As their conversation is recorded by Bardok's scouter, Monado assures him it'll take more than this to bring down a Namekian. Bardok, still defiant despite his injuries, asks about Granola's safety. Monado reassures him that Granola is fine, and reveals that Elec and the others abandoned them, believing they wouldn't survive. With a faint smile, Monado informs Bardok that he won the battle, and Bardok's scouter shuts off, ending the recording. The scene transitions back to the present, where Granola, Vegeta, and Goku listen in stunned silence as the audio ends. Breaking the quiet, Monado explains that Bardok left the planet as soon as he could move again, leaving only his scouter behind. Goku, lost in thought, begins to recall fragments of memories from his childhood on planet Vegeta. He sees himself as a baby, still in his incubation capsule. Through the glass, his small eyes open to the sight of his mother, tending to a bloodied and battered Bardok, who had just returned from a mission. Bardok touches the glass, smiling gently at his son as Goku drifts back into sleep. The memories keep flooding in, Bardok departing on mission after mission, leaving Goku's mother to care for their home. He remembers strangers visiting, his mother working tirelessly, and her falling asleep at the table, waiting for Bardok to return. Then, the most painful memory surfaces, the night he left his parents forever. The scene replays in his mind, his mother gently lifting him out of the capsule and placing him into the spacecraft, tears in her eyes as she sent him away to safety. Overwhelmed, Goku stares at the scouter in his hands and calls Vegeta's name. Finally, he speaks, saying that he now understands the true meaning of Saiyan pride